Welcome back. You know, pretty plants make wonderful holiday gifts for friends and family. And our guy Ciscoe is here to share a favorite. Hello to my favorite master gardener, aside from your wife, Mary, of course.
Whoa, oh la la.
I mean, you know, you're both amazing gardeners. And I have to say, this is such a fun idea for a holiday gift.
Well, you know, it's wonderful because these flowers last months.
Do they really?
Yeah, especially if you could find one.
Is this technically a flower? I've always wondered this when I see these plants.
Yeah,
is this a flower? They're like waxy?
Well, you know, I think these are called a bract, which is like another weird leaf. Bract.
Oh, bract.
Yep.
Okay.
And then these are the little flowers, which are spent already. But here, look at this one. So these get flowers all the way up. It's
love that.
Cool.
They are beautiful. And I actually have had one of these plants before, but what I remember is my little thing died.
Yeah.
And then nothing else happened.
Yeah, you know what happens. So when this fades,
yeah.
Once it flowers, it's already starting, the mama's starting to die.
Oh.
This is so sad.
The whole plant? Wait, the
whole mama does, but look at this. These are pups.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. This whole thing will die after the thing dies, but this little guy right here is a new one.
Yeah, so new ones will grow out. Sometimes, this is a Vreesia, and they only usually get 1 or 2 pups.
Okay.
So what you do is you cut the mama off, and the pups keep growing.
You just cut the part that's dying.
But see, most of us, if you get this one, you know, you love this flower to last for 2.5, 3 months. And look, I bought one with a new flower.
So it's really like 2 gifts in one.
Yeah, so I'm always looking for ones with new flowers just starting. This has got some coming up.
This one's got a new one. Oh.
See?
There's like 2 in here.
Yeah. So this is going to bloom forever.
I love
but finally, when it's done blooming, the mama's gonna die, but these pups grow up, so you just kind of cut the mama.
So how many pups? And so when all my pups have grown and died, I just use it for mulch?
Yeah. You know what most people do with this? When it's done blooming, you'll never get this to bloom again. It's almost impossible.
Okay.
So why not just stick it in a compost pile?
Okay.
Guilt-free holiday plant. You
know what? This is what I love about this, is because maybe I may not have a green thumb, and so no matter what, it's gonna die anyway.
Yeah. So what the heck? You know, you can.
This is a perfect holiday gift.
But you know, something like this. It's so pretty.
Can you keep the plant around at all, or is it it's gonna die?
Yeah, the mama's gonna die. Nothing you can do about it. But it will set pups, so you could cut the mama off and let the pups grow.
Okay.
Or you can cut the pup off once it's 1/3 of the size of the mama plant.
Okay.
And stick that in some good potting soil. Keep it moist, and sometimes they root. You get a new plant. Now I wouldn't do it to this because, you know, this isn't that pretty unless it's in bloom. But
Ciscoe, I'm not trying that. I tried to cut my philodendron the other day and get it to root. It's been 2 weeks. There's no roots growing. I just don't think I should go that way.
2 weeks? That's hardly anything.
Is that really? Okay. I almost texted you.
It can take almost a whole winter before the new roots start to grow.
Oh,
don't give up on that guy. No,
don't give up.
Don't give up.
Okay. I'm glad to know.
Cool.
So if you decide that maybe that this is a great plant to give to somebody, you say it'll last at least 2 months?
Yeah, the flowers just keep going and going. Now, this flowers, see, it's already flowered on this bract, so I know this one's not going to last too long and the mama's going to die. But even this will probably last about 1.5 or 2 months.
Okay.
This thing, with this new one coming up, this might be still blooming 4 months from now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, now this guy, it forms these. This is a Tillandsia. This is an air plant, but it's a real close relative.
Okay. Oh, that's my question next. Sorry, you said air plant. How much water am I giving these plants?
Well, see, this is the thing. You know what you want to do? You just want to make sure there's always water in this little pocket here.
Okay, so I thought that was bad for plants to put it in the little, like inside of it. I thought it makes it.
See, that's perfect, and you could do a little in there.
I had no idea that you could water a plant like this and not kill it.
Yeah, and some of the water will run down. We don't want, isn't this cool?
That one
this is
really
a
cool.
cryptanthus. And
Do I do it the same way?
yeah, same thing. And get this, so, whoopsie, and you don't want to overwater the soil because these things...
Because you said basically air plants, so I need to keep it sort of dry.
Yeah, these things grow up in the top of trees. I've seen them like in Ecuador and all these countries down there, and add all this beautiful color while you're hiking through. But get this is so exciting. So in something like this down in Ecuador, frogs lay their eggs in this little cup.
Oh, how nice.
And the little baby frog lives its life till it becomes an adult frog and then comes out and hops around, does its thing in the jungle.
We have no frogs in here.
There's no frogs in there right now.
There were no frogs.
Wouldn't that be interesting if all of a sudden there was a frog hopping around in your house? You'd be like, where did that
would be
come
something.
from?
It'd be something, Ciscoe. Oh my gosh. Well, I will know what to look for if you give me a bromeliad for the holidays.
One last thing. Spritzer them now and then. Every morning, never in the afternoon, just in the morning. Give them a little spritzer. They'll really like that. And you could add quarter strength fertilizer once a month and do that.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
These are so wonderful. Oh my gosh, and Ciscoe has more tips for caring for your bromeliads. Just head to our website and check out. And you know what? Get gifting. Get this a great gift for somebody. I love it. And I love you all. Thank you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email, share your thoughts. But most importantly, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.
Some segments of